Hey guys and gals, Smoking Uncle Frank here. I'm not leaving the gals out this time. Um, anyway, thought I'd talk about a few things here, and I got something else to show you too. But I wanted to talk about that Diana Chaser that I bought. Well, I finally got it together. Okay, so you see it in its full-fledged form, and you've seen it before. It had the short barrel on it. Well, I was watching a video about another guy. Excuse me, I gotta put my pipe down. I'm smoking a little bit of H&H, or not H&H. I'm smoking some Best Brown Flake today. Good stuff. Not as good as the Full Virginia by H&H, but it'll do. I love my Virginias. Anyway, getting moving right along. This guy here, talking about this guy, this moderator, okay? Which is supposed to come off when you get it. You remember I tried to get it off in the last video. I think you do anyways. It didn't want to come off. Well, I watched another guy in a video, and he went through all kind of stuff to get his off. He stuck his in between some planks of wood and stuff so it wouldn't damage the thing or anything, so he could get a better grip. Well, I got to thinking about it. Well, we get watch bands sometimes. They have screws in them and stuff down at work, and a lot of times factories will use Loctite on watch band screws because they don't want them coming out in people, which is good and bad. But when you want to size a band, you can't size it very well if you can't get the screws out, and you can't force them out because you just end up chipping the top of the screw up, and you just end up making a more of a mess out of things. So here's what we use: a little torch. We heat it up. Get that thing good and hot. With a Wear a pair of gloves, by the way. You don't want to burn your pinkies. So, anyways, we heat it up, and then it loosens up that Loctite metal. If as long as it's metal, if it's plastic or anything, well, then I don't know what to tell you. If it's plastic, figure it out. I've never ran into it where it's plastic. It's always metal. But anyway, this is metal mostly, except for this thing here. This little piece here. This is plastic, but it comes apart right here, as you can see now. It comes apart real nice and easy because I'm going to get it off of here. It's got a long thread on it. Boy, oh boy. Now, unscrews now. Now I can stick it on the small barrel if I want to. Uh, I just heated it up around this base here. Get it good and hot. Wear a pair of, you can get a pair of gloves at like Walgreens even. I got them at Walgreens. They had these that got the extra grip on them. They're rubber lined on the bottom, so it protected my hands. But because the first time when I took it apart, tried to take it apart, well, I'm guessing that this here piece here is this piece here unscrewed here on me. If I did, they put long screws. This is the moderator part, and it's got the baffles and stuff inside. So be careful when you do. If it does come off on you, that's fine. That made it easier for me actually. It unscrewed on me, so I just set it off to the side and just left this piece on there and heated this up here, and then I was able to just grab it like this real good and give it a good twist, and it broke free. And then I just took a an old toothbrush, and went around the threads and got all the old Loctite out and cleaned that out. So now it's good. So just be careful that when you do take that you don't lose anything inside there. There's baffles and things. So I'm pretty sure that comes out. Yeah, it does. And I'm sure the reason it comes out is because they're thinking, well, if you want to clean the barrel out with it on the thing, you get this out of the way because you can't. It's kind of hard to run anything through it with the baffles in the way. Things get caught up in there, and then you got a whole nother thing to deal with. So anyway, a tip for those that don't know, in case they haven't thought of it. I'm sure that there's plenty of smart guys out there. I'm not the only one. I'm not that smart really, but I'm sure there's plenty of guys that have came to that conclusion. So really, all there is to it. Now I can swap my moderator, and it does silence. It does actually silence. This gun, I've never shot it without it, but I've heard that it's got quite a bark to it without the, and it's barely, you can barely hear it when it's got the thing on there. But as far as power goes, I haven't quite decided on that. You know, I shot a couple of things in my bedroom with it because I don't have it. I don't go outside with these things. I don't have I'll really have the area of a backyard to shoot in. So I mean, and they're not that powerful. So I just set up a target down my hallway and basically just shoot things on top of my bed. You know, tin cans, soup cans, things like that. This thing won't even dent them hardly. I got other guns. I got other pellet guns back there and this thing here is supposed to be. It's listed as small game and plinking. Most of my other ones are just plinking and fun. They aren't even listed. This thing here says it's supposed to be for small game. I don't know about that. I don't think I'd want to shoot any small game because I don't believe in cruelty to animals because this thing here isn't that powerful. Maybe with the right rounds, yeah. I haven't tried it with some other rounds. I just shot some basic. Well, I shot these things out of. These are the Diablo Basic, and they're just a base. They're nothing special about them. So I want to get some. I want to get some. I forget who makes them. I think H&H. They're called They're called Hornets. They're expensive though. They're like $25 for a tin of. I think 150 or 200 there. But this is what these are like. These are just little flathead dum-dum pellets. Get it up in a camera for you to see. There's not much to them. Oh, and they're light, so maybe a heavier round. I don't know. We'll see. Anyway, moving right along. Oh, I gotta get down on the floor because I gotta get it. I got an unboxing for you. I got something that I've been waiting for a long time. I ordered it. I paid for this thing back in July, and I don't usually do pre-orders, but I got impatient and I really wanted it. I didn't want it to slip away, so I'll take a chance. It's Pyramid Air, so I'm not worried about them stealing my money, so I pre-ordered it. And they finally got it in the other day. It actually came a month early. They said it was going to be. They expected delivery on their end somewhere around the very end of the year, around 12/1 or something, 22. So, I really wasn't expecting it, but I got it. So I'll show you what I got. Just a bunch of paper here. I don't think there's anything inside the paper. I'm pretty sure that's all. Yeah, it's just packing paper. Okay. Get the packing paper out of the way. And a receipt. I always keep my receipts because just in case something goes goofy on me and I have to send something back or whatever, I hang on to. I stick them right in. I just keep them in the box with the gun, and that's it. You know it's a gun because, well, what else would it be with me? It might be a pipe. Well, I haven't bought any pipes in a while, but I haven't seen anything that I really want, and the ones that I want they're even more money than these guns. But here's what I got. Make my day. This is a replica of Dirty Harry's gun. Remember Dirty Harry. If you don't, well, then you're too young. You don't belong on this channel. No. Oh, it's nice. Ooh, is it nice. And it is weighty and heavy and it feels like the real deal. Because I've held real ones. I've held some real, not 44 Magnums, but I had a 357, I think it was a police special back when I was still able to own a gun before they took my rights away. The dirty, well, I'm not going to say it. Yeah, dirty bastards. How the hell you get this out now? I thought you just did this thing here. What does it say here? I can't read it. I need my glasses. I need my specs because I'm an old bastard and I can't see anything. All right, let me get my glasses here. Let me get my glasses up here and get them around things here. Open. Okay, it does say open. Okay, it's just stiff. That's all. Open. Okay, open. And then inside, you got your cartridges all there, and they just come out like that. There. And then you load them with the BBs. Now, I want to find out though because I got something else that I ordered well before. Where if I can find where I put it, there it is. I ordered this well before I got the gun because I'd watched another guy. Who was it? Air Gun Detective did a review on it. Check his channel out. He's pretty good if you like this kind of stuff. He's mostly air guns. He doesn't get into the less lethal stuff or anything. But anyway, I bought these things here. These are for the Colt Peacemaker, but he had said that, and then these are propellants. This is supposed to be a BB gun, but he discovered and he said, you know what, you can use these things to shoot pellets out of them because they're the same size. It makes sense. If they're the same size, wouldn't they work? Why wouldn't they work? So I bought some. So I'm going to find out. There are different colors, so I can tell. These are silver. Those are copper colored. So I'll be able to tell which ones are which just by that. I'm going to open it up and dump these guys out right there like that, just like a real revolver, and pop them in, see what they do. See how they fit. It seems like they fit. Sure looks like it to me. We'll stick them all in there. Why not? What, they give me one too many? Oh, they give me a spare one, I guess. Because I got 6 there, and I only got, what, there's 7 in a package? Alright, well, that's okay. I got 1 spare one. And it works. It works. They don't stick out the end any, so they're not going to put... They're the same size, I believe. Now, let's see. Here, I don't need that. I got the spare one down here. Let's see. I think they're the same length. Just that the opening's different for the... Yeah, they're pretty much neck and neck. Looks like it to me anyway. The only difference is that on the pellet ones, I guess you put the pellets in the back, from what I understand, and on the BB ones, you put the BBs in the front. So you just load them a little differently. So fun stuff. All right, I'm gonna get my oil rag and polish this guy up a little. This guy looks like it's got fingerprints on it or something. Well, probably mine because I've been fondling it. But yeah, it's heavy too. It weighs just like a real pistol. It's all metal. To get a good look at it. I don't think this is, yeah, this is manual safety too. It doesn't even have a, I don't think, wait, does it? I think it does actually. Oh, yeah, okay. It's just like a real revolver. I was expecting them to put some little button or something on there like a regular safety, but they don't. The safety is, well, it's like the real deal. I like it. Wow. And the barrel's recessed, so when you're looking at it, unless you're really paying attention, it's got the same, it's got an opening on it like, well, I don't know, like a shell, about the size of the shell, which would be the size of a real bullet, I guess. But if you look down closely inside there, there's a another little tube thing that would be a giveaway if you. I mean, but from a distance, if somebody was pointing this thing at you, I imagine they'd probably be shitting some bricks because if they didn't see that, and didn't know otherwise, well, I'd be fooled. I know that. I mean, even the handle looks like. Yeah, I know it's plastic. I think it. Let's see, where does it? One of these sides comes off. There it is. That's it. That's where your CO2 goes in there. And then you got a little. Is there a wrench? Yeah, there's a wrench on the bottom there that you can turn to tighten your. So you don't have to worry about losing the Allen key or anything. I got more damn Allen keys than I know what to do with. And you just kind of gotta. You gotta kind of hinge this in though. I see. Looks like it's got a hinge in there, and then we're done. Comes off easy, goes on easy. Be careful you don't break that little piece off though when you're doing that. So pay attention to what you're doing. Don't do like I do. I've screwed some things up that way. Where's the sixth bullet? I got it in my hand and I set it down. Now what the hell? Did I leave one in here? I got them dropping them all in my lap too. Oh yeah, okay. I was wrong. I was wrong. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 6. Okay. I thought I had a spare one of those, and I didn't. I had one of the copper ones are still in there. So, all right, I'm stupid. 3, 4, 5. Where's the sixth one? 3, 6. Where the hell did you go, bullet? It's in my lap or so. There it is. I think. 3. It's in there. I know it's in there. It's got to be in there somewhere. Or on the floor or in my lap or something. I don't know. I'll find it when I'm done here. Anyway, that's my video for today, guys. Hope you liked it. Next time, I'm going to try to do a shooting video for you over New Year's when I have a vacation coming up around New Year's, so I'm gonna try to set up a shooting video and compare somehow how some of these guys work. So anyway, and Christmas, we got the Christmas cheer coming, guys. So that's about it for today. Hope everybody has a nice weekend. Take care of yourselves. Be careful because COVID is still alive and active out there. I got a friend of mine, his cousin is in the ICU right now because of it. So I guess he was one of the dummies that didn't have his shot or something. I don't know. So be careful, take care of yourself, and I will see you all later. Bye bye all.